In a tragic escape from Khan Yunis, Palestinian families, holding their kids and belongings, are making a run for safety down south. Despite being designated as a safe corridor by the Zionist forces, this journey has turned into a dangerous gamble. Detainees and eyewitnesses report on mistreatment by the Zionist occupation, which shows zero concern for age or medical conditions.
Through a drone speaker, they asked all displaced people living in Khan Yunis to leave immediately towards Al Muwasi using a Bahar Street. We left based on their request to protect our children from a definite death. So we came here, and my father, who is over 65 years old, they took him and detained him.
With tensions skyrocketing, the Gaza Health Ministry sends out warning of imminent collapse in Khan Yunis medical facilities, exacerbating the humanitarian crisis. As violence sweeps through the Palestinian enclave, civilians, desperate for refuge, brave perilous routes to Rafah, lugging some of their possession along.
We have been suffering greatly because there are no longer doctors or anyone in the hospital. The injured remains lying in his bed. Until this moment, until we left the hospital, there was no longer a doctor, nurse, or anything except us. We remained in the hospital.
Residents recount spine-chilling tales of being randomly detained by Zionist forces, adding to more anguish to the already traumatized innocent people. The Zionist aggression on Gaza has uprooted the majority of its 2.3 million inhabitants, leaving devastating in its wake and plunging communities into dire shortages of essentials like food, water, and medicine.
The situation in the school was very difficult. The children were thrown on the dirt, without water, nothing. We don't have any milk. We stayed in the school because it was next to the hospital. We could go and get treatment there. God is sufficient for us, and He is the best disposer of affairs.
As the world looks on, the Palestinian struggle continues highlighting the urgent need to halt hostilities and restore dignity and security for everyone caught up in the crossfire of the ruthless Zionist war machine.